The first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get something just to kind of do a half part in the middle and some parts on the sides. And let's do this. So you want a very, very straight line at the top, just like she had it. And then on the sides, I'm going to cut my hair in like 2 pieces right here. I'm going to be parting this side and the other one as straight as you can, just so it looks a little neat. Since, you know, this part is going to be showing in the hairstyle most likely. And then I just grabbed a clip and I put it so that it doesn't interfere with anything. Now we have these 2 sections. So the way I start is I start with whatever side I'm comfortable, and I'm usually comfortable with this one first. And what we're going to do is we're going to part it into 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. And instead of doing a regular braid which goes on top like this, like a regular braid, we're going to be doing it inward. We're actually just going to be dividing it into 3 sections like this. And we're going to be going underneath so that we get a poppy braid. I like to call it a poppy braid just because it's going to be popping out. And we're going to continue. So I just like to grab little strands of hair instead of long ones. And then we're going to continue. As you guys can tell, I don't know if the camera is capturing it correctly, but it is popping out, kind of like 3D instead of an inward braid. So I'm going to continue. Just grabbing little strands of hair. Do you see how it goes inward instead of outward? And then the last one. And then when we get to the end, I just kind of like pushing it this way and braiding it since we are going to be hiding it. So, and then now you just start doing a regular braid right here. I usually just stop up to here just because, as you guys can see, my bangs are starting to show. I would suggest grabbing a little rubber band. I don't have some available right now, so I'm just going to be using this just because I'm going to be showing you guys. But do try to get the little clear ones or the black ones depending on your hair color. So that's basically it for the braid. As you guys can see, this is how it turned out. And then the remaining, we're just going to tug it behind. You can use a bobby pin, you can use another hair tie, but let me actually just do the other side to just show you guys how I hide it. Okay, so now we're done. We're completely done with both sides. And again, now we're going to be putting it behind. So what I suggest is that you either put it in a ponytail, you tie it in a clip, or do whatever you can. Now we're just going to tuck them behind our ears. What you guys can do is you guys can literally just bobby pin it to your head or to your hair. Or if you're like me, I like to secure everything and I add another clear little rubber band and I put it behind my head. Just so that I know it lasts the whole night. And I won't be scared if my bobby pin fell or if my braid gets undone. So I just like tying it behind and then I just secure it. And now I'm going to put my hair down. And that's it. And I like to comb my little baby hairs because I got lots of baby hairs. This is the final look of the braid. And I did not tease my hair. I didn't do anything. It was very simple. The only thing I did to my hair was straighten it. And this is the final result. First, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sectioning 2 parts again. And then clipping it. Clip, 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 clip. So, now we have these little hanging. And I'm going to tie both of these down. I'm going to be tying them. And now we're going to release the clips. So now we're going to be just doing a regular ponytail. Definitely tease it if you want to pump it a little bit like that. but I'm not going to be teasing it. I'm just going to put a ponytail, and it's a low ponytail. It's a low ponytail just like that. And instead of teasing it, I'm just going to bring it out a little bit. So bring it out, bring it around town, and then secure it. Bring it out, and then secure. Do you see how I just created some volume without adding any tease? Now I'm just going to be braiding my hair back. Just a regular braid, like if you were just braiding your hair. And if you don't know how to braid your hair, just tell your mom to braid it. And all you need to braid is this section. Can you guys see me? Yeah, you guys can see me. You guys can see me. So now we're just going to be braiding this section. And wherever you want to stop, you're just going to add a ponytail, a headband, a hair tie, a ponytail, whatever. Just realized there was a little hair. But just like that. So it's looking like this so far, right? What we're going to do is we're just going to be putting this in the back. What you guys can do to secure this is just add another little rubber band. But I don't have that many. So I'm just going to be twisting it. I'm just going to be twisting it. And then I'm just going to be wrapping around the leftover hair. And then once the hair is wrapped completely, I'm going to secure it with the bobby pin. And the whole point of wrapping the hair there is just to hide the ponytail. You do not have to do that. That's just giving it a little bit of an elegant look. Then I'm going to just be letting these little ones naturally fall out. And then we're basically done. So, let me show you guys from the back. Let me actually show you guys from the back. So this is how it looks like from the back. I can't really see if I wrapped it completely, but you guys kind of get the logistics of it. I just wrapped around my hair, the leftover hair. If you guys don't have bangs, obviously it's going to look nicer because you're going to be able to wrap more hair around. And you can definitely keep bumping it a little bit more if you want. You see, now I just created a little bit more volume. Look how cute it looks from the side. This is how it looks like from the back and from the side. Okay, to get started with this hairstyle, what you're going to do is you're just going to section the front part of your hair. You can do it with a pen, you can do it with whatever you have, but I'm going to just be doing it with my fingers. I kind of just go like this and inward, just because you don't want it to look too legit. Just section it off, and then what you're going to do is you're going to put this behind you just so that you don't get any of the leftover hair. And then you can put it behind. Right here at the end, I am going to be getting a little bit more. There you go. I'm going to get a little bit more, and then I'm going to fix this clip area right here just to make it a little tight, and that's it. So we're done getting the amount of hair that we need. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get a little tiny piece, and I'm going to begin with my little bang section. So I'm going to just be getting 3 pieces, and we're going to go into an inward braid. I know it looks a little tough at the beginning, but I promise that with practice it's not. Trust me, my lovely subbies, you guys can definitely do this hairstyle. But I'm going to be semi-tightening it, not too tight. Just because I know that I'm going to be poofing it just a teeny bit. So, we're going to keep getting more strands until we reach the end, okay? And if this is too hard for you, you can definitely do the normal braid, but I like to actually do the outer braid just because it gives it more texture to the hair. And it looks a little bit, you know, more done up. So once you get here, once you get to the end of the head, you're going to stop. And of course, you're going to use a clear rubber band, but this one is just for the video. You're going to get a clear one. You can also use these little bobby pins. So if you want to make, if this is clear, to make it poofier, you're gonna push it to the front, and then you're gonna secure it with bobby pins. Now that we're done, we're gonna just be spreading it out just a little bit. Like that. Do you see? It's 3D. OMG. I know this looks a little funky, but that's just because of the bobby pin. So, really anal when it comes to my hair. So, there you go. Spread it to the front, just enough. Don't go crazy. But that is basically the braid. So now I'm going to zoom out for you guys. Okay, so now we're done with the outer braid. Now we're done with the poofy braid. So we're going to unclip it, and then you're done. Comb it through, and we're done. But you see how this straight hair doesn't really go with it? You kind of want something to be flipping out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be flipping it out really quickly with a straightener. But that's basically it. You see? So I'm just going to do this to my hair. Okay, so now we're done with that. And now the braid's completely done. I always secure it with a little bit of hairspray. Do you see my baby hairs? They're so annoying sometimes, but I just comb them. I was like, I got them from my mama. I'm not going to take them off because I love her so much. And now just spray it. Spray it. Looks a little weird right here, but it's fine. Spray it. And then if you guys want to tease your hair, you can definitely do so. So I just tease it just a little bit to give it a little bit of volume right here. So this is how it looks, and this is how it looks from the side. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed and if you are interested in more hair tutorials. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. So I'm gonna actually be the first hairstyle that what is wrong with me? Where's it at? Okay. Struggle is real. So the first thing why am I having so much trouble? I need to catch my breath. Why are you doing this to me? Stupid light. Of course construction has to be done when I'm filming. Okay, it's 1:27. Come on, last light. Okay. How did I do this? Ooh, it's hot. Ow. Leslie, breathe. Woo! I'm sweaty. Oh my god, I'm sweating, girl. Just grab my sister's pajama.